So why do shuttle bus companies normally have minimums? Couple reasons. One, they're very expensive units to buy, maintain, insure. It's expensive because you have to have a CDL driver to drive them. And a lot of regulations, a lot of different things is there. So for us to do a 1 hour here and a 1 hour there makes it difficult for us to meet all those obligations financially. So a lot of times the minimums are there in place to make sure that we stay in business. When we hire a driver, they have to go through a selection process. After the selection process, we make sure that they have all their credentials in order. And after that, they go through 2 or 3 days of classroom training, 1 day of on-the-job training. So those things we found are very important to making sure that we have the right person out there. Additionally, how do we monitor them? Well, we have GPS tracking on every vehicle. We know if they're going too fast, too slow, too hard to left, too hard to right. So we know exactly where they are at all times. And again, how fast they're driving. So that's important to make sure that we're doing our part, not just to provide a great service and it's fun and it's happy, but it's got to be safe. If it's not safe, then you have problems. So make sure when you're talking to companies, ask them what their safety policies is. They should be able to tell you, hey, this is what we do. This is how we operate, and you're welcome to come take a look at it. So hopefully that helps. When you're evaluating different providers, I encourage you to compare apples to apples. Make sure that you get all the fees listed, because a lot of people will give you a great price up front, and it doesn't include this, and it doesn't include that, and it doesn't include this over here. And so by the end of the day, you've got a stack more that you're responsible for. So typically, we're going to give you a price that includes everything: gratuities, if there's service fees, travel time, or if there is some. So just make sure that you get all the information from companies, and you're comparing apples to apples. Most of your legitimate companies are going to be pretty close in pricing. If you get something too far out of either realm, chances are there's a reason. So if you get somebody that's half price of most of the reputable companies, check them out. Make sure that it's legit. But anyway, these are just things to think about when you're evaluating companies. Make sure that you've got all the fees wrapped up in a package. Thanks.